Hello and welcome to Tea Time Podcast. You're hanging out with Brittany. That is me once again with Callie, who is a regular on the show. Make sure you tweet at her about BTS like we talked about in the last episode. Every time. How are you this evening once again, Callie?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fabulous. I'm doing so well.
Phenomenal.
Fantastic. And
Phenomenal.
yeah, sure. So this episode might be a little bit lengthier than usual because we got a lot of tea to talk about in this one. From music to movies to just normal random stuff. Okay, let's start off with the miscellaneous news because there's a lot of it this time in this episode. Let's start off with Lori Loughlin pleads not guilty on her college fraud situation we've talked about in a few episodes already. Update, she pleaded not guilty of committing any crimes. We all know that's a lie.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't understand. No, she's pleading guilty to like money laundering and
yeah, but there's so much more she's pleading not guilty to here.
yeah.
Like, you did it. Just admit it and do your time and there you go. Or whatever. Or pay the fee or whatever you have to do.
Well, apparently she can end up like in like what 20 years in jail apparently.
Probably. Because it's like a fraud charge. So
That's wild.
like, damn. Auntie Becky could end up in prison.
But like their daughters have stayed really quiet.
Well, I mean, who wants to talk about their mom possibly going to jail?
And dad.
20 years. Oh, I guess, yeah. And dad. That sucks. That just shows don't try and scam or whatever, do fraud, because all you do is end up in jail.
Give Lori Loughlin a Pepsi.
Give her a Pepsi. She'll get out of jail. Another thing is the royal baby shower with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle.
They say that she's already had her baby, eh?
Did she?
That's what they say.
This was a thing and it said virtual baby shower.
Oh.
I was like, okay.
Because apparently they said they want to have a private and at-home birth. So a lot of people are speculating that that means she's had it already
Yeah.
at home.
Oh. What the heck's going on
But they
here?
say she could have had twins, but also maybe not.
Why is no one just confirming what's happening? People like to follow the royal family.
I know.
They just reproduce like hardcore.
I know.
Like they get married and then all of a sudden they have like 20 kids. Mm-hmm. Isn't this their first baby?
Yeah, they've only been married in even a year yet.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus.
May 19th is their wedding anniversary.
Jeez. So many babies. So that's a thing happening, or that happened. Another thing here, we're going back into some Kardashian Jenner territory. This is Khloe Kardashian apparently privated her Instagram account. I don't know why.
Did she actually?
That's what it said. It said she made her Instagram account private.
Weird.
I don't know why, though. Like, did something happen to the Kardashians this week and we missed it? And that why it's on private? I don't know. It's a mystery. I don't think she said either why.
Kylie and Kim came out with fragrance line together, right?
Did they?
Yep.
I didn't see that. Maybe it'll be good. I don't know.
But they came with like 3 different scents.
Oh, damn. Every celebrity has some kind of perfume or something. Every single one, men and women. Mm-hmm. Doesn't matter who you are.
I just spent too much money on a perfume, so I don't need any.
Oh, God. Was it the perfume that you like? Oh, I can picture the commercial where they're bowling with these bottles. What is it called?
That's no.
Yeah.
No.
No, it was another one.
This one's Gucci.
Oh, okay, never mind. Don't you like the Chanel one or something?
No,
It's
I've
got like
never-
flowers on the bottle.
Oh, that's Marc Jacobs.
There we go.
I like Marc Jacobs, but like the scent doesn't linger.
Oh.
Or Gucci, I got Gucci Guilty, and it smells so good. I mean, I'd pay an arm and a leg. Like, literally owe them my firstborn for this perfume, but
Jeez.
here we
You
are.
have a shopping addiction. No. This is a lot of celebrity news, I'm realizing. Here's another celebrity news thing. Brad Pitt is moving on from Angelina Jolie.
Well, they haven't been together for like, what, like 3-4 years?
I know, but this thing is like Brad Pitt moving on. So I guess maybe he's dating someone?
Apparently he's trying to like slide into like Jennifer Aniston's DMs because now she's recently divorced.
They were married before already, though.
Yeah. No, they were engaged and he was just like, see you later. I'm going to go bang this other girl.
Yeah, because they did That movie with Angelina Jolie, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Yeah, it just said Brad Pitt is moving on. So I guess now he's trying to get back with Jennifer Aniston. I hope she doesn't do it. Don't do it, Jennifer.
No.
Like, he left you for Angelina Jolie. Don't do it.
This happened a while ago, but Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom got engaged.
Yeah, that's weird. I didn't even know that they were like a couple.
Yeah, I wanted her to be with John Mayer. I was rooting for John. I love John.
Remember when Katy Perry was with Russell Brand?
Yep.
What even happened to Russell Brand? Where'd he go?
Down the toilet like his career.
He just disappeared. Like, he was kind of funny. A little bit. Kinda. Well, whatever. You know what? You just never mind. It was not that bad. But he just like fell off the map. Where did he go? I just want to know where he went.
He went down the drainage pipe and it.
Oh, okay. Great.
He saw Pennywise.
He saw Pennywise and now he's gone.
And did make a comeback.
Shoot. He just disappeared. Here's another thing. Wendy Williams' divorce. This is a lot of sad celebrity news. Some of it, not all of it. Wendy Williams' divorce, and now she's getting ready to move on. I think her ex wanted her back, and she said no. Did not want her back. Or him back. So Wendy Williams got a divorce. I didn't even know she had a divorce.
I don't even know if she was married.
Apparently. Now she's divorced. It's very sad. She's gonna move on, though.
Shit.
I like the video of Wendy Williams fainting on the show. And then someone used the emoji from like on your phone where it's like your whole face is the emoji, and someone put it for Wendy Williams when she's falling off or when she faints. And it's really funny. And then the emoji head just like falls off the screen. It just like disappears. Here's something that was trending on Twitter today. I had no idea about this. There's a hashtag going around. It's called hashtag Free Britney, like as in Britney Spears.
Oh, that was you? I thought you were in jail.
What? No. No, not jail. I'm literally here telling you about this. No, this was something about hashtag Free Britney. So the story goes here. Apparently, Britney Spears was in this mental institution for a while now.
Isn't she literally in Vegas on like playing her shows?
I don't know. They're saying she had all these mental health things and she went into an institution like against her will. So they made this hashtag called Free Britney. Hashtag Free Britney, like Britney Spears from the mental institution.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know what's going on. I'm like, who made this hashtag? Is she actually in a mental institution?
Who knows?
What's happening? I'm confused. This reminds me of that Leave Britney Alone from 2007.
Chris Crocker?
Yes.
Leave Britney alone.
Anyone else remember Chris Crocker? That was the first viral video on the internet I ever saw.
Do you remember that one video that was like shoes?
Yeah, that's
I like them shoes.
Liam. Oh, it's Liam. I can't pronounce his last name. It starts with an S. But yeah, he did shoes, and it was the character Kelly. If you remember that too, cool. That was a long time ago. It was like 10, 11 years ago.
That's wild.
Jesus. So there you go. Hashtag Free Britney. Use it on Twitter. And everyone's like, oh, that's so heartbreaking. Very sad. And I don't even know what's happening anymore. Very confused. Here's something else I found too, basing on celebrity news here. Eva Mendes said she didn't want to have kids until she met Ryan Gosling. Now she wants kids.
Don't they have kids?
I don't know. Apparently not. She said she didn't. I guess they do because she's with Ryan Gosling. But before she met Ryan Gosling, she said she didn't want to have any kids.
Weird.
And that sounds superficial for some reason. Is it because Ryan Gosling's an attractive man and that's the only reason why you want to have kids? So
I want to reproduce with him.
Yeah, like just to have attractive kids? Is that the purpose here? Or was this like you loved him or something? Yeah, this is just world news here happening, or world tea, I guess you could call it. Notre Dame burned down, the cathedral. It burned down.
That's sad. Want to hear what's crazy? They say since it was built that they've always had these gargoyles in front of it. Yes. And then with the construction going on, they removed it. And now a lot of people are saying it's because they removed the gargoyles. It was no longer protected.
Maybe.
And that's why it burnt down.
Maybe. If you're a superstitious person, then...
I mean, that's wild, though, as soon as you remove the gargoyles.
Yeah. They are rebuilding it. They want to rebuild it within 5 years.
But people said that's impossible and it's going to take 10 to 15.
I don't know. Hopeful or wishful thinking, I guess. So there you go. Also, since Notre Dame burned down, a lot of the Hunchback of Notre Dame books have just been flying out the door. Everyone wants a book now. It's like the #1 book right now to get.
It's wild.
That's kind of sad though, because this is pretty bad. All of a sudden, your book sales are rising.
Just wait till the movies come out.
Oh man, God. Let's move on to some music news now. There was a tribute to Mac Miller at Coachella. Ariana Grande did a tribute. Did you see it?
No, but that doesn't shock me.
Yeah, she did a tribute to Mac Miller. If you didn't know, Mac Miller and Ariana Grande dated before he died.
For like 3 years.
Yeah. So she did a tribute.
Did you see her, like, she released her brain scans?
What brain scans?
She released her brain scans that she had done, and apparently it comes back, like, let's say, like, link, like, she put, like, a normal brain.
Yeah.
And then hers, and it's all, like, scattered, and it's, like, showing people, like, things of, like, PTSD and, like, heartbreak and stuff like that, which I don't think you can show in a brain. Like, PTS, obviously, but, like, losing Mac and like, the Manchester bombing. Apparently that's, like, really affected her, which is wild.
I mean, to a certain point, yeah.
Well, it's sad, though. Did you see who made a comeback at Coachella?
Who?
Selena Gomez.
Really?
She performed a song, with Jay Babylon and, like, Nicki Minaj, and there was one other person.
Yeah,
it's her been her, like, first performance in, like, a year and a half.
Yeah, like, where was she this whole time?
Rehab.
Was she?
Yes.
Why is everyone in rehab? What was she in rehab for? What is she doing?
Your guess is she had lupus.
Oh, that's weird.
And then she had like her transplant done, and like,
yes, weird.
And ever since then, well, she said she wanted to stop music, and all of a sudden she came out with this song where everyone's like, "Pardon?
Excuse me,
what are you doing?"
That's like when Demi Lovato went to rehab for drugs or something.
Well, she overdosed, and then she put the song "Sober."
Yes. Everyone overdoses, goes to rehab, gets out.
Same. Did that yesterday.
No, you didn't. You've never been to rehab. You don't do drugs. Drugs are bad, kids. Don't do them. You end up in rehab. You won't be as lucky as like Selena Gomez go on stage. Just sing a song with Nicki Minaj. It doesn't happen like that.
Shucks.
The real world is sad.
And did you see that Billie Eilish finally met Justin Bieber at Coachella?
Yes, I saw.
And that hug was so long. It was like excited. A good minute and a half long.
She's very excited. I don't even like Billie Eilish that much.
Neither do I.
Like, I don't mind that song she did, Bad Guy. It's not terrible, but she's not my style. She's not awful, but yeah.
Do you see the one where it's like, she released and it's like, she believed, and like a couple letters, this is he lied. And that's what it's called. Everyone's just like, clever name.
Yes, everyone keeps making memes about that. And my favorite one is the SpongeBob, and it's like Merman from SpongeBob, and it says he lives in a pineapple, and then in the bracket things it says evil, because every time he yells evil, and it makes me laugh. It's really funny. If you like SpongeBob, you'll get it. It's funny. Besides that, I saw this. Okay, this is a music video I saw. It's called LSD. It's a new song with Sia. It's like Sia, Diplo, and someone else. The video looks really weird. They weren't kidding when they called it LSD. It's trippy and it's animated. It's kind of cool, but it definitely, you like got to be on drugs or something to really enjoy it. The song itself, though, not a fan. I don't like how it sounds.
I have not heard.
It sounds like there's 3 different people, but it sounds like it's done by 3 different people. Like, it's not cohesive at all.
That's weird.
I'm not a fan of it. But the video is kind of neat. Here are some celebrities on covers of stuff. Rihanna was on the cover of Bazaar magazine. Bazaar. That was cool, because there's Rihanna. I haven't seen her in a while.
Apparently she said she's releasing an album in 2019.
I heard she's doing that. But she was on the cover of this magazine. She's looking fleek. I liked her eye makeup for it. It's very neat. Awesome. And then also Frank Ocean was on Gay Letter magazine. It was all rainbowy and stuff.
I love Frank Ocean.
He looked very straight-faced on there. Is he gay? Is that why he's on the magazine? Okay, I wasn't sure. I was like, why is he on Gay Letter magazine? There you go. Props to you. You on a magazine, you're famous.
I believe that Paul Klein was on GQ Mexico. I believe that's what it was.
Damn, lots of celebrities on magazines.
Avicii released a new song
right.
after he passed with Aloe Black.
Oh, yeah, I heard about this too, because everyone was wondering how Avicii released a new song because he's dead too.
Yeah, it's like unreleased work, and they're putting it all together and they're releasing it as an album this summer.
Oh, okay. They do that a lot with celebrities that die, or singers, I guess. Whatever, like...
He's a DJ. So it's basically he just like makes the beat, and then other celebrities like cover
David
it.
Guetta.
Yeah.
Has anyone heard of David Guetta in a while? He's also kind of just...
He is 50 plus years old.
Is he actually?
Yeah.
Holy shit, I didn't
I think
know
last
that.
time I checked, he was 54.
Damn.
Yeah.
He hasn't done much. I haven't heard anything.
I mean, he doesn't need to.
I guess, but people like David Guetta. Like, they're pretty good. So there you go. I feel like Avicii, new album.
It's a really good song.
I don't listen to Avicii that much.
So good.
Like, yeah.
It's called SOS of all titles.
Oh, great. There you go. You can listen to that if you're into it.
Very good.
Okay, let's move on to movies now. We talked about people making unnecessary sequels and whatever. Let's talk about some unnecessary remakes they're doing. They're reimagining Cinderella with Camila Cabello for some reason. This isn't in ties with Disney either. They just want to do it.
It's wild.
I don't know what that's going to be like. I don't know if it's going to be like modernized, probably.
Noah Centineo as Prince Charming.
Oh, God. I'm sick of him already. I hear too much about this person.
Just came with a new movie with Camila Mendes.
Oh, well, whatever. So they're doing this reimagined Cinderella. It's probably going to be modernized. But there's so many friggin' Cinderella remake movies, and there's that one with like Hilary Duff in it.
The Cinderella story?
Yeah.
Low-key, that is fire.
There's a picture that said, as if that guy couldn't tell that was the same girl with that little mask. That's stupid.
It was so good.
So we're getting another 100th reimagining of Cinderella, this time with Camila Cabello. There you go.
Woot.
Wasn't she in Fifth Harmony?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun fact.
What?
Did you know Lauren from Fifth Harmony
Yeah.
has been dating Ty Dolla $ign
Really?
for like 3 years?
Oh, that's weird.
I know.
How has no one noticed that?
Well, apparently a lot of people have known, but like they haven't made it very publicized.
Oh.
Like, I just thought that was really weird. I found out like a couple weeks ago, and I was just like, excuse me?
That's weird. Here's something cool I was very excited for. So, Star Wars new movie is coming out. The trailer is finally out. We know what it's called. It's called The Rise of Skywalker. I watched the trailer all the way through. They tried not to give any spoilers away, so I admired that. But at the ending, and everyone was tweeting about this too, that it is Emperor Palpatine laughs at the end of it. But how does that work? He died a long time ago. How is he alive? So I don't know what's happening, but I need to see this movie now. I watched the last one, and I watched the first one when they started to do this again. So what is going on? I need to know. We need answers. The trailer's not enough. Also, Lando's in it. Lando Calrissian. And one of the comments on the YouTube thing was like, poor Lando hasn't changed his clothes in like 30 years because he's wearing the same outfit. It's really funny. So if you like Star Wars, which Callie does not, because Callie only likes
Chewbacca in it?
girly things. Yes. Chewbacca's alive.
Cool.
Chewbacca hasn't aged at all. He looks exactly the same. So there you go. If you like that movie, go watch the trailer. Get ready for it. I'm very excited. It's coming out in like December. So there you go. Christmas. Merry Christmas. We got a new movie. Star Wars.
Mark Chrysler.
Merry Chrysler. Here is something else. Avengers Endgame. We talked about this a while ago, but now there is a leak of the film, apparently. And a bunch of spoilers are being out. There's a hashtag on Twitter. It says, don't spoil Avengers Endgame. And Disney put out a tweet. It was like a letter basically saying, if you find leaks about it, don't talk about it. Don't spoil it for everyone else. So there's a bunch of people pissed that now the movie is spoiled for them. I don't know any of the spoilers because I'm not going to dig deep enough to find them. So just be careful if you want to watch this movie and don't want to wreck it for yourself. Watch everything. Be careful. Don't click on anything. You might spoil it for yourself. It won't be that much fun. I did that for the last movie. That's how I found out everyone turned to dust. And I was like, wow, great. That's awesome. Here is something. Game of Thrones, that is out now. First episode was finally out. I hear a lot of mixed things about it. I don't watch the show, but I hear a lot of criticisms.
I don't know. The episode was more like middle of an season episode. Like, it wasn't really wild or anything like that. Like, it wasn't crazy.
Yeah.
The most like craziest part was Sam told Jon that he is the heir to the Iron Throne. Mm-hmm. The Bran and Jaime Lannister met again. Mm-hmm. And Jon rode a dragon.
That's it.
Other than that, like, it wasn't, oh my God, this is crazy. Mm-hmm. You know?
Yeah, I heard it was trash. A bunch of people said it was trash.
It wasn't the best final episode of this series.
But apparently, Sophie Turner, who, I don't know who she plays in the show because I don't watch the show.
Sansa Stark?
Sure. I don't know. Apparently, I read this. Because of all the criticism, she wanted to commit suicide because of them. Apparently, because of all the criticisms.
Jesus.
Like, damn, you really taking the criticisms to heart here. I don't think you should, like, commit suicide because you had a rough day because of the show. Like, it's just the first episode. Doesn't mean the whole season's going to be trashy.
This is not good.
Things will get better. Don't worry. It was just the first episode. No one knows what happens the rest of the season yet. Hang in there, Game of Thrones fans. It could get better. Maybe it'll be worse. I don't know.
I hope so.
Who knows? Here's something Callie likes. American Idol Top 10.
Woo!
They did like this thing. They just like said who was in the top 10. Mm-hmm. I don't watch American Idol, so I don't know these people.
It was so good.
Top 10 is out. What even is that? Is that just the winners?
No, top 10 is just like the top 10 finalists to go on.
Do you like these people?
Honestly, the guys are so much better than the girls this season. And it's like, there's 10 of them, 3 girls and 7 guys in the top 10.
Yeah.
And all the guys are so good.
Well,
like, so good.
Go. When does this finish? Do they just keep doing
every Sunday, Monday it's on? And for like, and I think there's like a couple of weeks left.
Oh, snap.
But like, it's really good. It's a good one.
Maybe we'll get another Adam Lambert out of it. And then they'll just kind of fade away after a couple of years.
I hope that... I love Lane. Lane Hardy is my favorite. But honestly, I believe that Alejandro is going to win.
Alejandro? That's funny. Just a model's name.
Amazing.
We will find a clip. Here is Alejandro singing Fall Apart with Post Malone.
Ooh, I fall apart. Into my core. Ooh, I fall apart. Down to my core.
There you go. That was Callie's favorite.
So good.
Maybe it's your favorite too. I don't know. I don't watch American Idol.
So good.
So there's a lot of movie sequels and stuff like that. One of them I saw that's coming out in 2019 is It Chapter 2. I don't like it because I don't like clowns. It's very creepy. I watched parts of the original Stephen King, and then I heard the reboot was very good, and they're making another one.
I just love Bill Skarsgård, so I'll watch anything that he's in.
Whoever that is.
He's Pennywise.
Oh, right. He looks creepy on his own.
Oh, he is so beautiful.
Yeah, I don't like your taste. I think he's creepy either way.
So beautiful.
Especially you play a clown. That's even worse now. Ugh.
Good episode. Like, really good series. If you need to watch one, Hemlock Grove. Highly recommend. So good. He's in it.
Oh my God.
Perfect.
Is that the only reason why you're watching the show?
What, Hemlock Grove?
Yes.
Or Pennywise? Or It?
No, because of this person.
I've already seen the Hemlock Grove like 3 times.
Oh, there you
so
go.
Good.
Oh, so they're making It Chapter 2. I think it'll be good if you're into that. Just on the topic of horror movies and stuff, they're making a rebooted Chucky movie. Did you hear this?
No.
Yeah. It looks...
That's a horror movie too.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I've seen the original. They made like 20 billion of these stupid Chucky Child's Play movies. Now they're doing... This is a reboot. it looks like 20 times creepier than the original.
Probably.
They showed Mark Hamill, I think, is in it, and they showed like a picture of what Chucky's gonna look like in this one. He looks very plastic, but it's like borderline puppet and doll. It's creepy ass combination.
Is Chucky the one where he rides the tricycle?
No, that's The Shining.
Okay.
With a kid? No, this is a doll.
Maybe that's Saw.
Oh yeah, that's Saw. That's a puppet, that's a stupid movie too. But no, this is Chucky is the doll, like redheaded, and then he gets all those scars and stuff later. I think it's dumb. You could have killed Chucky like 20 times.
I mean, hey, look at Stewie Griffin.
Yeah, but that's different. That's not this. This is a murderous doll. You could have just grabbed it and like threw it in the garbage. Like, get out. You're only like 2 feet tall. It still freaked me out though as a kid, and I was scarred for life. So they're making a reboot. Still on the topic of horror movies here, they did that movie called Us. It was like they had a all African American cast for that. Does that look scary too? I've only seen trailers and stuff of it, but it looks very, very creepy. Have you seen the trailers for this?
No.
Oh, it's really weird. It's one of the scariest horror movies so far of the year.
I am excited for La Llorona.
I've seen that too. That looks terrifying. I don't even know what's happening in that movie.
She's considered the weeping woman. So she's apparently an urban legend where she's considered the weeping woman, and she haunts like the states that border water.
Yeah.
Like down at the bottom, so like New Mexico, Arizona, and like California, and like Mexico.
Yeah.
Because she murdered her children in the water. Like she drowned them.
Oh.
And that's why every time you see her, she's wet.
This sounds like
And it's a lot of the time, if you say those things, you have a good chance of seeing her.
Oh.
And if you're a child, she'll try killing your child because she wants to take all children with her. And that's why she's weeping, because she's wanting to murder kids.
That's lovely. What a child-friendly movie this is. This reminds me of The Ring. This is like kind of the same concept. See a little girl down the well and she drowns and dies. Then she comes crawling out of your TV.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
Girls climbs out of your TV.
Shit.
That's what she does. It's called The Ring, and it's like, don't watch this movie. You die in 7 days. That's her. It's like the same premises, but with children drowning in the lake.
Not seen.
This is a mix between The Ring and like Jason, Friday the 13th.
Oh.
It's a mix now. I thought this was original. Never mind.
Honestly, I am shocked that they are not making an episode, like a movie based on Black Dahlia.
What's that?
She's back in like 1960s, I believe. She was staying at this hotel in California. She went in and she was like seen around the hotel. And then the last thing anyone ever saw of her was her answer a phone call. And they've never seen her since.
That's weird.
But they like found her blood.
Ew.
Because they drained her blood. And so they're like, did they feed her body to the guests?
Gross. What is this? Hannibal Lecter? Disgusting.
I don't know. It's like a very, very popular thing in California that it happened with.
Disgusting.
I think it's in like the Biltmore Hotel.
All right, let's move on to a little bit of lighter, happier movies here. So getting into a little bit of lighter news here, a little bit happier. They're doing a Men in Black, another Men in Black. This one is called Men in Black International. I don't know how well this movie's gonna go over. They did 3 before, and it had like Will Smith and the original guys in it, like Josh Brolin. This one has 3 new people in it. I know one of them is a female. It's Tessa Thompson is the actress's name. She is an actress in Creed and Creed 2. If you like the Rocky movies, then you'll like those. She's in that. She's a really good singer. I like her music. But yeah, now they're doing Men in Black International. I don't know how well that's going to go over. None of the original people are in it. So we'll see. Also, more live action Disney stuff they want to do. They want to make live action Lilo and Stitch now.
Yeah.
And you sent me the thing that had the picture of a live action Stitch. Why does he look so weird?
He looks like a gremlin.
Yeah, he doesn't even look cute and stuff like in the cartoon.
No.
I don't know what that's going to be like. Maybe it'll be good. I'm excited that they're attempting it, but I feel like nothing's going to beat the original for that, honestly. Okay, so you want to talk about this, you know about it. Disney Plus?
It's a new streaming network that like Disney's putting out, and they're pulling a lot of their Disney movies and stuff from like Netflix and all like that and putting it on here.
Oh,
It was like $6.99 a month, or like $149 for a year or something.
yeah.
Or like 5 years or something. And it's like all like Disney movies that never made it to the theater, and like Disney shows, Disney cartoons. And it's like all things Disney, like just Disney.
Oh, damn. This
So-
is like Netflix, but Disney Netflix. Huh. I actually, yeah, that's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
I want to watch all these.
And it's like stuff that's like not been like Disney originals that have not been released in theaters.
Yeah, those are always just like straight to DVD or whatever. Or you like never hear about them. Then it's like, what's that?
Speaking of another Disney movie, Frozen 2.
Yeah.
So many people are angry because they wanted Elsa to be a lesbian.
Oh, yeah, I heard about
And
that.
apparently they're not making her one. They wanted her girlfriend to be Little Bo Peep from Toy Story.
How is that supposed to work? Those are two totally different movies.
I have no idea.
Whose dumb idea is that? Like, that'd be cool if they made Elsa a lesbian or something, like first lesbian character in a Disney franchise.
Especially a queen.
Yeah, but like not from two separate franchises. Like, why? Just make a new character. Like, it's still an option. Just don't make it Bo Peep from Toy Story. What's wrong with you? That's Woody's girlfriend. Jeez. Stupid.
What is Andy?
Where's Andy?
I
Andy's in
thought
college.
Andy was.
What? Andy's a human.
No, Jesse.
That's no. Jesse and Buzz are like together for some reason.
What?
Have you not watched the movies?
Clearly not.
Watch the third one.
Okay.
Watch the end of the second one and then watch the third one. You'll see. They're like basically a couple. Like Buzz obviously likes Jesse. Yeah, they're kind of like a couple type deal. I don't know why, but you know. So let's finish off here with some beauty news here. Once again, sorry, we gotta talk about Jeffree Star. Jeffree Star has officially released the concealers. There are 30 shades. There are a lot of undertones for this. I'm very impressed. He played hard in the beauty game here. That's a lot of concealers. Also, there's like 8 setting powders in different shades.
So did Kylie Jenner, but here we are.
Whatever. Everyone likes Jeffree Star. Well, they're kind of competing against each other. There was a bunch of stuff too about Jeffree Star and how Jeffree Star and the Kardashians aren't like friends anymore, and where the drama started.
Were you even ever friends?
They tolerate each other. They're kind of like friends. But they did this huge article about like where the drama started. But anyways, yeah, Magic Star is what the concealers are called. 30 shades, they're out. A lot of different undertones. They are being released right away. They're not totally out yet. They're just unveiled. And the setting powders. So I hope that they're going to be good. I don't want them to be crappy.
Are you gonna try them?
I would if I had money to do it. Actually, they're pretty reasonably priced. They're only like, what, $22?
That's crazy.
That's pretty good. It just sucks because we're here, but
Kylie's are 20.
wow, $2 difference. Whatever. I don't like Kylie things. I feel like it's really dry. Like
I love
everything
them.
gets real dry for some reason. Only other kind of beauty update for you is just James Charles is restocking his Morphe palette again and his brush set and whatever. So if you haven't had a chance to get that yet, you still can. It's being released.
His palettes are now available on Sephora too.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. I don't know why. I thought it was just a Morphe thing.
Morphe has a line with Sephora now.
Well, there you go. You go into Sephora, you can get it because we don't
Wow.
have Morphe stores here. All right, that is all the tea I have for you on this episode. Thank you, Callie, for hanging out with me this evening. 'Cause we're doing this in the evenings now. We're going to get out of here. Maybe go get some snacks and rest my voice because it's really sore now. I hope that you enjoyed all the hot spilling tea. Tune in next time. You get hear a bunch more, maybe some updates from this episode. You never know. We talk about everything and everyone on this show. I'll see you later. Peace out.